name's Andrew Schultz. Originally, I came up with the idea about 2 years ago when they had the invasion theme. The first thing I built was the round tower, which I actually had 2 years ago, but I couldn't figure out how to fit in the display, so I held it off for this year. And then it's just start building the castle, and once the castle's built, build the base around it, and then I would have gone all the way across, but I kind of ran out of gray bricks, so that's why I have the slope.
Okay, and then if we move down this way, we've got the moat here, and then what else do we have?
Yeah, well, we have the villagers, what's left of the village with the soldiers attacking through it. And I decided to add the 3 predators as, gods to help out the soldiers. But they're not going to survive. Got about a minute before they get overwhelmed here.
It looks like it, yeah. So talk a little bit more about the techniques and some of the different parts of this castle here. Like you've got the towers coming off and some of the cool roof technique.
Right. Well, the towers here, I had to get the thing, I had to do them upside down. So because they have no slants like that. And originally I built the castles with the towers with the windows all the way around. And then I added the smokestacks, and I realized that you can't have windows where the smokestacks are, so I had to go and take out all the windows. And same with the keep. I probably built it twice before I finally got the thing. And so, yeah, it's just a matter of I build, and I put it, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it don't. So you take it apart and rebuild.
And you have a lot of gray brick here. Where'd you source all that from?
Well, originally, when the Lego store used to sell boxes, I got quite a few boxes, but then they stopped selling boxes, which is unfortunate. But
right. And what's the hardest part of doing a build like this? This is a pretty sizable build, especially the castle here. What's the toughest part of that for you?
Trying to figure out how to build it so I can take it apart and bring it here. Okay. Because you have to be able to move it, and boxes are only so big, so you got to figure out to build the basis and that will fit in the boxes I already have, and then bring them up here. So
is it kind of modular the way it breaks down, or how does that work then?
Yeah, the base plates are modular in sections of 4, 2x2 base plates, and then of course the walls are separate from the towers, and this actually whole part pops off, and the bottom. So, and each building is you can take apart, and so.
That's really cool. And then I really love your design on some of these houses here. Was there any particular inspiration for the look of these, or how did that work?
Well, as you can tell from the 3 middle buildings, those are based on the medieval village. Okay. And the big one, I just kind of went online and Googled, medieval inns, found a kind of a picture that kind of looked cool, so that's how the red roof inn came up. And the barn over there, that's just straight off of one set. I kind of got tired and lazy, so I just, this barn looks nice, and just plopped it on there.
I really like what you've done with the landscaping too, kind of the rock work and all of this slope till and all that. Is that tough for you? Do you enjoy that type of building?
Well, I do kind of enjoy doing the landscape. The way I did here is I knew since I didn't have enough gray to go straight across, I had to do the slope, and I knew it was going to be a jagged slope. So that's why the 3 leaves are used to kind of camouflage the stepping part of it.